What's going on, guys? My name is Hollow, and thanks for tuning back into the channel. Today what I got for you guys is another Call of Duty video. Now, before I begin the video, I want to give a shout out to Long Sensation for linking me this article. It's actually a pretty interesting one, guys. This is coming from a guy named Gino. I'm not sure if I pronounced his name right, but Gino has actually leaked previous things in the past, whether it had to do with Pokemon games, whether it had to do with the PlayStation being capable of producing modern day graphics as on DX11. In this article, there's a lot of information about him. He also predicted Microsoft would introduce an Omni project. A lot of things that he's done in the past have actually become true. So now it is rumored that he actually has some information about Activision's next Call of Duty in Call of Duty 2016. Now you guys should take this as a grain of salt, as what I'm about to tell you guys could be or could not be true, but it is a very solid chance that it could be possible. So hear me out, guys. I'm going to read this article to you guys. It's 2 paragraphs, and of course let me know in the comments what you guys think about this. Then I'm going to give you guys some of my inputs on what I have to say about this, which is pretty interesting here. So it says the following: Activision plans on bringing Skylanders to launch to the NX, which, by the way, NX is the next Nintendo console that's coming soon, along with the next Call of Duty game called Bloodlines. So supposedly Call of Duty Bloodlines could be the next Call of Duty title. Now we know that, there's been rumors saying there's going to be a new innovative title. Now when they said new innovative title, doesn't always mean that it's going to be the title in general that's going to be new, but could possibly just be the game in general. Now obviously this game is coming in fall 2016. Now it says in 2017 the company will team up with Platinum Games to launch Spiderman: The First Avenger, which will tie into the MCU movie and universe. Activision is also being given hard bargains by Nintendo to have beta access to Beyond Destiny, which is the next sequel of Destiny, which plans to launch holiday 2017, which is next year. Activision is interested in bringing Beyond Destiny to the NX, which is a console for Nintendo, due to the fact that you can play local and online multiplayer between units at the same time, as well that the new mainline Pokemon games will not only be guaranteed a big NX user base, but a new type of audience they can bring into the franchise. If this deal comes into fruition, Activision will release a complete version of the first Destiny game on NX in early 17. Now when you guys look at the title Call of Duty Bloodlines, it's actually quite interesting. If you guys kind of know what Bloodline means, it's basically when you go back to your ancestors, so we know that Call of Duty goes as far as for sales and things like that. It's probably not the best thing to do as far as marketing goes. I'm pretty sure Activision kind of knows that, and probably Infinity Ward also knows that. And then when you look at the Modern Warfare series, it's probably like, the Modern Warfare series already died as far as like it finished. The storyline was finished. So what they could possibly be planning, and they probably, thought about this really hard after Call of Duty Ghosts happened, is that they could use the entire scenario of like Call of Duty Modern Warfare characters, and since they cannot continue the story, they could probably go all the way back, and then they could probably bring us best of both worlds. If Infinity Ward decides to go back into the bloodlines of the main characters of Call of Duty Modern Warfare series, they could not only bring us a World War II era, kind of like something that we've been wanting to have, boots on the ground, basically what we had in the past when Call of Duty in quotation marks was great, or was considered the best, that it ever was. So what they could do in this Call of Duty as far as for campaign, and obviously it would transfer over to multiplayer as far as how the game looks, how it plays, is bring the main characters from the Modern Warfare series, whether it was the popular main characters or whatever main characters they want to bring, and bring those characters' ancestors into the campaign part of the game, of course, and they'll obviously build up a completely new story, and with the same token have something completely new. Now they did say it was a new innovative title. It's a really big possibility that this is true, because innovative title can mean, it's something completely fresh, something that, differently than what we've seen in the past few Call of Duties. Obviously the past Call of Duties, for 3-4 years now have been based on either modern or future time. So obviously innovative title meaning the game in general could be something completely different, meaning going all the way back to the past, something that we haven't seen in Call of Duty in quite some time. So it's actually pretty interesting, as they can go back as far as World War I if they wanted to. Like they could probably bring ancestors from Captain John Price. I don't know if you guys remember him. Maybe from Soap. I don't know, just so many characters from the MW series that they can actually just build a backstory to and make it into a campaign story, and of course just give the Call of Duty community what they've been wanting for the past 3-4 years now. I don't know, let me know in the comments what you guys think about this. I think it's actually a really big possibility. It'll make complete sense if you really think about it. There really was no way to continue the Modern Warfare series. It's not really smart for them to continue with Ghost 2, because obviously, it's just not good for marketing purposes. I'm pretty sure they're aware of that. So what's the best thing that they can do? It's basically get characters from their most popular series in Call of Duty, the Modern Warfare series, and take it all the way back, and just build a brand new story from there. And I think this will literally save Infinity Ward as far as like their Call of Duty Duties go, because even though they're my favorite, my favorite team as far as when it comes to making Call of Duties, a lot of people are not very happy with them so far because of their last COD. So this is something that I think that if they did would make 100% sense. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about this. I'll link the article down in the description. You guys go check it out for yourself. If you guys enjoyed it, please drop a thumbs up. Of course, let me know in the comments what you guys think about this. Drop a thumbs up if you guys enjoyed the video. My name is Hollow, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.